And here we are, Captain Patzer is going to sit on the sidelines, at least for game one. Last week they were telling me how comfortable they are doing so and playing with any combination they can offer. Here comes Danny Boss. He's shadowing. Dives on Most Calm. Most Calm sends it to the corner. Vexy Lad, no, he gets 50, takes it to the back. And Danny Boy, great positioning for him. Most Calm, the captain of Awkward and husband, apparently. Take people for their world here. Word, that is. Nice 50 for Most Calm. Vexy Lad had a big series last week. Most Calm up and over, beats the last defender back.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
And Awkward will start with the lead 1-0. 4 minutes 4 seconds left. That's not an error. Vexy Lad goes flying, can't negotiate it off the wall. Here comes Pretzels. Look at a cross, can't quite get to it, and it floats it over the backboard. Vexy Lad, I thought he was looking for a catch, but he rolls it out, relinquishes possession, and here comes Pretzels. It is the pancake topper. Oh, that's gonna make me hungry. Good pass. Most Calm going for the dunk, and Vexy Lad gets a save, drives it down. Danny Boss will have to take a 50. Vexy Lad puts it out to the sidewall, and Most Calm, I thought he had an opportunity there to turn it on the orange net, but that never came. Vexy shoots it wide left, rolls up the wall. Gonna be a challenge here. Danny Boss, sidewall, coming around the bend, and a demo.
Ooh.
Pretzels driving it down, beats one defender. Danny Boss at front post. That's a goal. That is a goal.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Two minutes 47 seconds left. Just one of those plays. 50 on the back wall there, to the advantage of the sneaky Sneks. Vexy Lad up against the wall. Dutch here rolls up the back blue wall. Danny Boy tries to power it through. Vexy waiting for his opportunity, slams it into the corner. Here comes Most Calm. 50's out. Looks like Vexy is going to get possession now. He's going to dribble against Pretzels. Pretzels with a nice 50 herself. And Most Calm driving it down the field, up to the corner. Danny Boss, plenty of boost to spare. Lets it cross his net. That might be an easy one. And no, Most Calm was very late to the play. I thought he saw it developing as we were. But some hesitation will cost them, and cost them dearly. Vexy Lad in transition rolls up the wall and takes his shot. Sneaky Sneks up by one. About a minute 40 remaining. Danny Boss playing defense from his corner. Most Calm beats one defender. Now two, but keeps it wide. Not on target. Would have been the tying goal. Pretzels sends it away off the backboard. Another 50. Danny Boss credited with the save there. And Vexy Lad sends it down. Pretzels with the save, and the husband, Most Calm, will finish it up. Now with possession, he knows with about 60 seconds left, they won't have many more possessions, so they got to maximize their efforts here. Pretzels, 50's at the midfield. Vexy Lad has that look in his eye, and he can't get to the ball. Danny Boss is in the back goal. Pretzels, look at the dribble. She's been successful. Beats one, and again, one too many defenders. Good cross. Where they need Pretzels against the backboard high. Most calm. Pops it over Vexy. Vexy on the wall. Vexy misses. Most calm does it alone.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano.
Yeah, I casted them last week, and if I remember correctly, Sneaky Sneks added a member. They added their substitute player, Vexy, and that's what made them version 2. Oh, former franchise. And maybe I got a bloated answer in the interview. There's a 50. Midfield, Pretzels with the catch. And we'll get overtime in game 1. This happens every time. Every time I try to get tricky.
Fight!
And split my matches 45 minutes apart. There's a late start. There's overtimes. All this weirdness. Pretzels gets a save at front post. And a shot. Most calm. Stays back. Stays patient. Stays disciplined and gets a save. Most calm drives it in. Clears the way.
Well, we ain't getting any deader.
Danny Boss booms it out. Let's go possession. Most calm looking to go to work. Vexy Lad doesn't want to get beat. Pops up. Danny Boss trying to adjust it. Pretzel sends one away. She's on in a save.
Outstanding.
Great save by Vexy. I thought that one was good enough to be in. Most calm gets back, and Vexy again making them pay in transition. 48 seconds into overtime. Most calm touches it off and misses, and Vexy Lad will do the rest. So Sneaky Sneks version 2. Woda's being silly tonight. Do start the series with the win. Looks like they won't have any substitutions, at least for game number 2, as they're looking to double up. Woda's had a proper beers, bongs, and burgers night. Okay. Awesome. Most calm. Dribbling down the sideline. Danny Boss backflips. Vexy Lad into the field. Pretzels touches it only for a second and relinquishes to Danny Boy. Danny Boy taking his time, loses the ball. This might be trouble. Most calm goes up, and he's met by Vexy. So both of these teams are 1-1 coming into week 3. So a fair amount at stake, and that's what we like about IGL. The playoff implications can start pretty early with the 6-week regular season. Vexy Lad chopping up the field. Pops one. Danny Boss by himself. And he's going to go back deep. Line up in front post. And Vexy helps out. Pretzels hanging out deep. Swinging around the back wall. She drops it down in the corner. Puts it up for Most Calm. Ball down and it's in. Awkward takes the lead yet again.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And so it didn't. Yeah, the overlay's kind of new. Let me see what I could do for us here. And most calm tacks on a second goal. There we are. Thank you, Blue Sabres. So Awkward now up by 2-0 after losing in overtime in game 1. And it's just like I said, I have a match about 40 minutes after this one, and it might go 5 games here. So we'll run a little late on the second cast. Tricky, appreciate the sub. Good to see you, my guy. Are you, did you stick with IGL? How's the season been? Against the back wall. Could be shot at. Most calm with his Halo topper on the blue Fennec. Doing his best to keep it away from his net. No touches there. Here comes Vexy. Up the side wall. Out. He might lose possession. I don't think. Try to line up the pass. And Pretzels clearing it down the field. Driving on the sideline. Can't quite maintain. And most calm looks to carry it over. That might be goal number 3, and it is. 2:25 remaining. Great solo play from most calm. Great dunk. And the sneaky Sneks getting beat up a little bit here. 3-0. I left IGL, too many issues with an admin. It's all good though. I see you have a code now. I've had the code for a while, but I was really bad about advertising it. So I figured I'd run it through the stream. But yeah, thank you very much, Tricky. I hope you're well, and I hope you're still competing, man. Sorry to hear that about IGL. Pops up, going downfield, and 2 minutes remaining in a 2v2. Still plenty of time for the Sneks to make a comeback here, but it's gonna be a little uncomfortable, especially if they allow a 4th goal. Pretzels flirting with that 4th goal off the backboard. Great touch by Danny Boss. Most calm fighting, battling through. This one's on target, and Pretzels
Outstanding.
makes a save of her own. Heads up play by Pretzels. Ball in midfield. 50 by Pretzels. Most calm might turn it into another goal. And what a save! What a save! I thought that was in. That had no business being saved, but as we've seen since last week, Vexy can really unleash some magical plays as Sneaky Sneks score their first goal of game number 2 with 50 seconds remaining. So ticking down to 40 seconds. Vexy touches. Pretzels. Around the bend. Back wall. Going the other way. And this only serves Awkward. Hold on. Hold on. This is trouble. Under 30 seconds. And most calm collects a stay of execution there. As I was saying, if they want to go back and forth, go around.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
That only serves Awkward. They have a 2-goal lead. Now we're down to 10 seconds. That might be goal number 4. It goes off the bins, off the left post, into the net. That'll be it. 7 seconds remaining. Tricky, it's sad. I liked IGL for the most part, especially the rivalry. The Pigeon Boys, yeah, Pigeon Boys still play for wet, still doing well. They have a snow day team this circuit, but they're good. And who knows? Maybe you'll find your way back after things cool off. Series tied 1 apiece, and we jump right in. No stats breakdown. These teams know what's at stake. They're trying to get above 500. And here we are, 0-0. And this game 3 is going to be critical. Who's going to take advantage? Pretzel sends it downfield. Danny Boss takes a wide turnaround. I thought that was his for the taking. And here comes Vexy. Has had a relatively quiet series thus far. Has a pass, and Danny Boy is way back. Still no substitution for the Sneks. They do have their captain Patzer with us in the chat looking on. But even after the loss, they're going to stay with their current personnel. This one pops back to Vexy. Vexy at midfield. Pops up to himself. Drops it down. He might get 50. Gets around and just a little wide. And Danny's in. We're picking on Danny a little bit for being too far back for that earlier pass. But what a shot. What an adjustment by him to make things right. Sneks up by 1. Danny coming around the bend, serves himself up. What a play.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
That's assault, brother.
A demo will give Awkward some breathing room here. Here's a 50. Danny Boss. He's going to toy around, beats Most Calm on the sideline. Going up around, he gets spun out. Most Calm. Now the pass, and Most Calm stays calm. Needs a boost. Let's see if he wants the shot. Gets a dribble, beats the defender. And Pretzels drives in. Pretzels twists into the play. Most Calm. I didn't think anything would come of this.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And Pretzels gets it done. Fantastic play by her, staying close. The utmost trust in her husband, her teammate. And we are tied 2-2. Patzer says a 2-goal swing. Ouch, that hurts. It's not back-breaking, it's not damning, but it is tough to address. It really can test your psyche. And hold on, Danny Boy might be feeling the pressure. Pretzels with 0 boost. Can't finish that play. Most Calm driving in on the 50. That's going to be shootable when it centers. And good play by Danny. Vexy lad tries to get that wall pinch, gets a bump instead. Whereas Pretzels drives around, wins on a 50. Vexy lad drops it down to the turf. There's a 50. It's emptying out. Most Calm looks a little wide, and yes,
Off the
it
post!
was wide. Teammate a little too far back, and Vexy may take advantage of the confusion. Never quite gets it over to the net, and we remain tied 2-2.
You're not that guy, pal.
Another demo frees it up, and Danny Boss takes advantage. Pitch perfect. They neutralize Most Calm, and Danny has a much desired 1v1 between him and Pretzels. Pretzels just adjusted, just got to front post duties, and she gets scored on. Danny Boss gets back, sends a one hopper, and a what is that? 2-goal swing? Is that what we're saying? 2 more unanswered goals. They belong to the Sneks. Minute 42 remaining. That's going to be tough to surmount. Patzer's liking what he's seeing from his team. Says Danny's unstoppable in the air and maybe on the ground. That is his 5th goal. And this is very interesting. Last week, it was Vexy that had the big week, the big series, and now it looks like Danny Boss has slid into that MVP role and having a great night for him and his team. Vexy lad just keeping pressure, keeping Awkward accountable, keeping them guessing, keeping them honest as Danny Boss looking to bring it out. Beats one defender. It's Pretzels on the midfield. Most calm, trying to play it from front post, and Vexy almost dunks him. $50. Crossing in, Most calm tried to power it through. $50 the other side, 40 seconds remaining. This should amount to a formality. I can't imagine 3 goals, even as active as Awkward is being currently. Up the wall, off the ceiling. Pretzels taking her time, not the touch she wants, and it drops to Most Calm. Most Calm with the win, and Vexy, sure-handed as ever, gets a much-needed save. And that's goal number 6. Vexy tells us, you don't think I was going to go the whole game without scoring.
That was legitness.
So there's mine, and a 4-goal advantage for Sneaky Sneks, and they will cruise into match point after this game 3. All right, let me take a few moments here. These teams seem pretty quick. Danny Boss, 5 goals, tremendous. Doesn't get to 1,000 points though, which is very interesting. 1 assist, 6 shots, very efficient as well. And Vexy lad doing his part with the 2 assists, 2 saves, 1 very crucial save early on in the game. And Awkward just hanging in there for the most part, but let the rain pour on them towards the end. And here we are. Game number 4, match point. Most calm. Driving in, nice center, and here it is. You know, we saw a fantastic performance for Sneaky Sneks, but it's a series. They got to do it at least one more time, need one more win to end it. And we will be hearing from Patzer on the post-game interview if it shakes out that way. Pretzels by herself in midfield, tries to go for the dribble, and Vexy dives on the play immediately. Most calm, one-on-one. Puts it against the wall, tries to finish, gets the bump, and Pretzels not quite ready for that play. We stay 0-0. Awkward is pretty good about giving themselves scoring opportunities. They have missed on a few plays tonight, so they have to look to clean that up for these next 4 minutes, because they may be the last for week 3. Danny Boss coming out of the corner. Beats Pretzels. Most calm. Trying to adjust. Driving down the field. Goes for the catch. He's going to cross his net and gets it over. Vexy Lad, who was waiting, I imagine, licking his chops, waiting for that opportunity. Danny. Save. Gets 100 boost. Surveys the field. Pops it up. He wants to go up and over. Great adjustment. Most calm. Good save by him. And we've been talking about transition points, and this is perfect. Most calm gets the save, beats a defender, and walks in.
Mathematical!
To get a goal of his own. Awkward with the 1-0 lead here. It was game number 2 that saw them successful in getting a 1-0 lead and grinding out the win. We'll see what they're able to do here. Most calm, 2 goals now. Sneaky Sneks, they have to respect what Awkward can do. They do not want to take this to game 5. I have seen some crazy things happen in game 5 as Awkward crosses their own net. Most calm sends it to the corner. And that is not goal number 3.
Outstanding.
Danny Boss getting involved on defense now. Infield pass. Chucks it up the field and Most calm can't get to it. What a play. What a pass.
This is my heater! I dare you to hit it!
Carge. Appreciate the follow. Nice placement. Nice speed. Nice shot. But thank you for joining us, Carge. Just casting some Indy Gaming League week 3 of the regular season. Drops it down. Danny Boss going to work. Drives off the wall. Maybe a fake. Pretzels may have fallen for it. Has possession. No boost for her. Vexy Lad takes advantage. Pop back to himself. And goes way wide on his subsequent touch. Danny Boss drops it down. Vexy didn't like what he saw. A little too hot to deal with. Pretzels drives it in, trying to make the most of the possession, but again, it looks like boost is an issue there. Vexy Lad, a high shot. That was dangerous for Awkward. Another demo. And here comes Vexy. 50. Danny Boss with a catch, tries to go for the pinch. It would have been a great pinch. Pretzels with a booming clear out to the opposite corner. Gets beat. Most calm. He's going to have to fend off a 2v1 here. Vexy Lad hanging back. Danny Boss trying to get into his face. And Most calm plays it very, very well. Might even turn it to a score here. And he'll settle for a 50. Low on boost is Most calm. Dunked by Vexy. Now a fake. Most calm going up on the wall to the corner, and this is exactly how Awkward won game number 2. They just got up, got a narrow lead, and just grinded out the clock. Right now, ticking down to 40 seconds. Vexy trying to make it interesting. Eats a demo. Pretzels driving downfield and loses the ball. Most calm again on an island in a 2v1, and Pretzels helps again on the rotation back. Most calm trying to get it done, and Danny Boss gets the save. 50 out, and the more this is shaking out, the more it looks like game number 5 may be necessary. Mike says your soundboard alone is elite with the casting comedy legend. Derry, appreciate it, Mike. Good seeing you, man. Everyone, check out Mike, another streamer, another IGL community caster. If you haven't heard of them or got them to Cassie yet, please check them out. And we got Crimgy in the chat, says my boy Chicago finna be on here. Yeah, he's a fan favorite. He's on the stream pretty often, at least a couple times a season. And yeah, looking forward to middle of the pack gaming playing. But here we are at game number 5. And this is what it's come down to. Sneaky Sneks did win game number 3 in very decisive fashion, but of course they lose game number 4 and find themselves in this position. Let's see how they handle the pressures. And I just now noticed the substitution. Patzer is in. The captain for Sneaky Sneks is gonna insert himself, and maybe with good reason Patzer does it alone.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And maybe just what the doctor ordered. We talk about it on this channel pretty often. When you bring in a substitute player, the team you're playing against, your opponents, they get a whole new look. They get a whole new version, no pun intended, of the team that they're playing, and it might take a little bit to adjust. There's so many different ways a Rocket League player can play the game, so many nuances they can bring, and we might be seeing the advantages of Patzer relieving Vexilad from his duties of the series. What a flick by Most Calm and a save by Patzer. Pretzel's coming in, and it's a foot race. Most Calm trying to get to it. Patzer doing the same, gets 100 boost. But the ball is over him. Most Calm keeping the speed.
Outstanding.
And Danny, the save. Pretzels trying to adjust side flips, and nerves may be a factor. It's game 5. Stream, the chat's looking on. Pretzels, an ill-advised touch. Patzer to make her pay. And just a little too high. Sends one more. Most Calm now with the save. And another demo, Most Calm laying the fender. And Most Calm gets up to tie it up. Look at the hang time. Three and a half minutes left, and this might go to the bitter end. I do have a second match for the evening in about 8 minutes, so we'll see how long this takes. I know I can't spend much time on the post-game interview as I'd like, but this is turning out to be a classic. Most Calm. 50's in. Off to the ceiling, drops down. Pretzels gets the save. Patzer crosses the field and the demo.
Brutality.
Danny Boss looking to do it alone. Danny Boss, they're going to need him if they want to put it away here in game 5. Been very quiet. Most Calm sends it deep, and Danny gets back in the nick of time. Great touch. Danny gets it over to his captain, Patzer. Didn't look like he was ready to handle that particular pass. Came out a little awkward. And they cross their net. Ill-advised from Sneks. Awkward goes up 2-1. Great pinch pass. Danny Boss, no pun, awkward.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
And the dunk by Most Calm right outside the orange net, and that is a late lead. And if you're just joining us, that has not boded well for Sneaky Sneks up to this point. Danny looking to dribble out. 50. Patzer surveys the field. I thought he would catch, pops it up big, and Most Calm goes to assist for the aerial touch. Great touch by Moscom. He waited. Patience served him well. And a great clear out. Pretzels gets 100 boost. 50s with a defender. And another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
A second demo.
Brutality.
And a minute and a half remaining. A lot of fans in the chat for Sneaky Sneks. They want to see him pull it out. They thought they may have had it in game 4. Obviously didn't play out that way. Extremist, good luck in a little bit, man. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate you joining us before your game at 7:15 Pacific. Have about 60 seconds left in this one, and it looks like Awkward may be able to take it, have the lead, far from over. And we may be starting with the double commits. Here comes Patzer. This looks dangerous. One defender, Moscom. Patzer, he needs to hustle to this one, and Moscom
Outstanding.
gets the save. Danny sidesteps the defender. Moscom just cuts into him as he's dribbling. Patzer, he knows time is of the essence, tries to airmail that one with no luck. Now the back pass, very dangerous. Crowd's gonna count this one down. Moscom needs that touch. That may be a series-saving touch, and dribbles it in. Moscom.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
What a finished classic match. Let me I have to talk to Moscom after that one. What a win.
Hey.
Moscom, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for taking the interview. We're going to be brief. I usually like to let these go as long as we like, but we cut it with between the late start and the game 5. We're cutting it close to my next match, but I had to talk to you. A classic match. How are you and the wife feeling during game 5?
Really good. I mean, it's always nerve-wracking. I felt more nervous earlier in the match, but once you kind of get the momentum going,
Yeah.
The nerves kind of settle, but you can definitely see the whiffs coming out.
Right.
And, it's really, but honestly, she is my wife. We've been married for 3.5 years, and it's just like the dream, to be able to play a video game that you love with your wife. So it's so fun.
Pretty
It's
much. I've been married with my wife around the same time, and she doesn't even watch my streams. So, salute to you guys. What do you guys do? Do you do it by a LAN, or do you guys in separate rooms, or how do you get it done?
Yeah, we're actually in the same room. I just have my old laptop from college that I gave her that happened to be able to play Rocket League. And
Okay.
I got one for myself, and yeah, we just sit next to each other and smile at each other. And sometimes
I love it.
I get pretty easily at myself, and then I don't know. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Great performance from you guys. We could talk about that match for forever, but I just wanted those basic facts about you guys. And I don't know, man, if you keep it up, if you keep up these wins, you're gonna have to get her some more frames to work with.
Yeah, seriously, she's struggling. It's not the best laptop.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, any laptop you find that happens to run Rocket
Exactly.
League usually isn't ideal, but yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, good job. Congrats, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks for steering me. Appreciate
Definitely.
it.
Peace. All right, that was Moscom, the husband and wife duo. Get it done in game 5. Crazy.